try to play choo-choo train with him. Hey.
See, no, 8 months with old Francis Parker over there. Him and his wife was there. They must have rolled in right before we did.
Yesterday. No, day before yesterday. I see you at Sunday school. He didn't show.
He wasn't there. He says that Vanna works that phone ministry or something like that.
I guarantee you, and he'll keep you on it for long now.
What do you mean phone ministry?
He'll say now, when I get you tired, tell me and I'll hang up. So it's really your fault, if you don't tell him. He's good. He'll call, man. He brought me tomatoes and Willie bought me another cantaloupe and a watermelon yesterday.
Yeah.
You didn't get a watermelon to old Mac. I got my cantaloupe.
Did you?
No, I'll eat when I get through the one I got in the fridge. I eat cantaloupe all the time.
You like it?
Yeah. And I got to where I can't eat sweets and I got to talking.
Huh.
It does, man. Your sister's coming down. I asked you what was the occasion. Here she and Debbie both coming to see me. I ain't fixing to die, Deb.
I know.
I hope. Of course, I don't know.
No, you're not.
Well, how did this fellow find you? Is it the same company?
Oh, no. One I usually get, he ain't called me this summer. He usually called me, he's a Bearden boy. I think he lived there with me. This boy is,
You just drive around and look.
yeah. And he got a compressor and a tank and a hose and he's sprayed. He said, I gotta have 200 for it. I said, you know, but I get it for 150. He started out the door and he turned around and said, I'll tell you what I'll do. He said, I'll do it for 175. I said, well, that's still more than I usually pay, but I don't know whether he's gonna call me or not. I said, you just go ahead and do it then. I said, I told Julia, well, I got a heavy coat, and I told her I'd get nothing on my cement. He had a little brush about that long, scrub brush, and he dipped it in that and go down the edge of my cement. It took him about an hour. I said, that's pretty good money, you know. And it's all emulsion. I don't know what it costs. I think it costs about $20 for a 5-gallon can. I don't know how many 5-gallon cans it took. It took about 6 of them when I did it by hand one time.
Yeah.
But when you spray it, and he's mixing pretty thin to spray, it's a lot. You don't usually need as much as I would with a brush.
Yeah.
This was a roller. I had a roller.
You did?
Yeah, old thing is sold in Marvin's. I still got it. And on one side, the other side, kind of like a squeegee. If you put too much, you can spread it, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like a heavy motor oil.
What he did, he used a blower to spread it.
Well, when he got too thick, he used a blower to kind of, I don't know whether that's to dry it out or to spread it.
I want Debbie parked across the road in case he found a wet spot in it.
No, ain't no wet spot in it.
It's still too hot out there to park the car. Out there, it's like sitting on an oven.
Well, you know, heard that it comes up. He said if it had any trouble with it, call him. I got his number on the card. Said he'd come back and fix it.
Fix what? Ain't nothing to fix.
I mean, spray over it. He said if it rains and you see it don't do, you know, it's emulsion, it ain't, and you drive on it forward.
Is this a new husband that Peggy's got or something?
Yeah. That's the second one. That's where he stays all the time.
this down and usually it barks.
Watch him when I rattle this thing. You know, but he done learn, ain't you? Come on. Come on.
Here's the pictures, honey, here's one of you.
Didn't say it here, but one time you get squirted.
Here's the big con right here.
Me?
No, Scott.
Scott?
Yeah, we're getting us on tape now.
Yeah, don't say it. Hey,
Buster's hushing now.
I ain't saying nothing I shouldn't.
Here's old fat,
Should have been finalized this weekend.
here's old fat whale. Who?
The store must have been completely closed this weekend.
Why?
They're selling out.
I see old fat whale in the background. Me. Like a walrus.
He's fishing for a compliment.
I'm fishing for company. I know I'm fat. That's fine. I like it.
You like that, huh?
Yep.
Like they love handling junk.
Well, I ain't got none no more.
Yep, I like him slim and trim like your dad. Julie, better watch out.
On my belly. And if I eat like I did today at dinner much, I'm gonna be pretty heavy.
Well, you can make up the time you don't eat.
Well, y'all enjoyed your lunch?
Yeah, we just had a little half fillet each. And normal trimmings.
Sit down, buddy. You wanna go tinkle? Huh?
Just say bye, honey.
He don't want to. He want to lay down over yonder. It's his favorite spot when he ain't up here with me.
So, all of them's married again, huh?
Yeah. Joey got married first.
Yeah. This and here ain't never had any children.
No, you're right,
Peggy's the only one that hadn't had a child.
right.
Maybe she'd be
I
smart.
like that old boy she married to the last time, old Mike.
She wants to have a child.
He's a nice fellow, I thought.
She's
They
better off.
both waited too long.
Go ahead and, well, good, maybe that she won't have one. And Cherry's coming when? This next weekend?
Next Friday.
Thursday night, Tuesday,
How's she coming in?
she's there. That's got her
I'm gonna put him on the floor.
a hero SUV type car.
Let y'all take him over in y'all's spare bedroom.
Oh, let's do that. What, y'all bedroom tied up?
Ain't got but two.
I ain't getting
I ain't sleeping with you.
What happened to the bed? The bedroom?
I'm in the back room, Dad is in the back room, and the middle room is
What?
I've got
got
that
that little
office
slide
in there.
couch, on beds in there, one on sleep there, one on the couch. Whoa.
See, you used to have a bedroom there. Come here and get in this picture, sugar. Come on. Get in here with me. I wanna see how good you look.
No, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna get her later.
Yeah. She needs somebody that kind
No.
of help her looks.
Yeah.
So she won't look so good
Uh-huh.
with all us bad ones in
Look
there.
out. Look
Huh?
out. You gonna,
Didn't I say that right?
no, you didn't. You'll spit out something anything you intend to.
Well, me and your mom be married 53 years in about 3 more years.
November, isn't it?
November the 12th. 53.
Married at 49 is gonna be what?
53, Judy.
All right.
53 years.
Oh, shit.
Down the creek since then. Living payday to payday. smoking them Lucky Strikes. You know, I couldn't afford to smoke that if I wanted to. Good gracious. And I read them things you did. Did you read them? You know, they're saying that all this lung cancer, about half of them is from people that's quit smoking back yonder. And I said, and I ain't had no better sense.
So does that mean we might as well not quit then, right?
Well, it didn't say that now. Well, did you read it?
I mean, all of them.
I won't let David read it here. And them, I'll tell you, them filters don't get,
What filters?
them filters on them cigs.
I know it.
I just want, what's his name? Haley. I don't want Haley to get it down there using that second one. No, I'm shut up. I've been talking too much.
Yes, you
Well,
could.
Haley got her feet in the car the other day.
Oh, because of Johnny.
Yeah, they take that street all the way through to from Church Street, all the way back through to the other end, to where it dead ends, way back there 2 or 3 blocks later, and they take some of the off streets from them, and
I'll tell you that Jackson is pretty
Must
good.
be in with the supervisors down there.
the what?
Y'all must be pretty good friends with your supervisors down there.
I don't know if that was the city or the county or what. They collect so much taxes, they gotta spend it on something.
Yeah.
She, they're probably gonna make enough pudding. They grabbed that new plant down yonder. You know, it's in the, they kinda shaking it out with this. All these big companies.
Somebody said they ain't even cranked up and run yet. Somebody sabotaged it here and couldn't run it.
You did.
Well, I heard it worked. Somebody said they was trying to start it up and something was wrong with it. I think somebody sabotaged it. But that's,
I'll find out another water, she's down yonder at the K&S,
yeah,
K&L.
that's not a good source I got it from.
But I mean, they get it down now though from the coffee drinkers in the morning.
Yeah?
Something down there, y'all be Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, these pants, eh?
Long time. And I went out there the other day and I had a, five-gallon can of hydraulic fluid that Brother Watson drained out his tractor. I was gonna get some out of the top there and eat from a cub. And it was leaking. And nothing hold would come in there. And I picked it up and I went to pull it into another one and the old plastic neck on them things that pull out. When I hung it over the edge of the new one, it just tore, you know, and I was pointing, it was going all down my pants.
There.
On my house shoes, right out there in this. I took some of that old hand cleaner with a brush, and I went all over these pants. I can't find a place that looked like the oil thin on it.
No?
I did a good job on it.
Well, good. I can't get it out of my clothes. Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what, that'll do it. That hand cleaner, little brush, and scrub it. Did she took enough film, baby?
In a little while.
I can't act much longer now. I've been smiling too much.
Just be yourself.
Work his face if you go back inside of the smile.
Just be yourself.
I got rid of my fungus on the toenail.
Yeah.
You know what I did?
What?
I used another later on it at night.
Get rid of it?
Yes, sir. I had it all over that, and I just about got rid of it.
I got to know it's coming back on. I need to put some
It's
in
just a
place
big
on it.
salve is what they say use, but I ain't got no big, so I use nothing later.
Yeah.
I I just put on that toenail, kind of rub it on the edge.
Get me some of that, man.
Okay.
Well, you can get some of that, what is it, Julia? Lamisil, and it'll cost about $80 a treatment. But it'll get rid of it, but it'll mess up your liver. I tried to get Roger a second dose from Dr. King said, well, I need to have a liver enzyme or something on him. I said, just get it.
Get it. Might have less now.
You could do.
Sure could.
Yeah. You know, I ain't seen no mosquitoes this year. I ain't even been out, I guess. Look here, Judy called me this morning. I was in there brushing my teeth. Come out here and look, and it was a pretty good sized little doe.
Look like a baby cat.
Out there in my scupping eating every bit of them. I noticed a lot of breathing on them. I thought maybe the old coon had been in there or something.
He was
No, mine no rifles are out there. I got much to find a rifle on that. But that deal was gobbling them up. He'd go down one side and come up the other.
You didn't holler at him?
Finally, I went out with Pierre, slammed the door and took off.
It's very famous about that.
But listen, I ain't getting out there at midnight to do it, so that you don't get no grave salt.
No.
They sleep out there and they,
How do you know?
well, you see them, the whole family, when it does dark, it's here, they'll head out that way. They're
Yeah, which one?
out there in the woods back in.
We go down that corner and I don't see the grass looking that good down there, but they eat off the ground. Now, every time one of them eat, just a couple times in his head will come up and look up this way. And they'll do it again, but one of them looking just about all the time. Just like them
More than
crows.
one?
Yeah. Just like them crows, you know. They keep a lookout up there on the tree.
You need to pull off.
So I pulled off up in Gears driveway and dialed you. Finally learned how to get you. Told you I was going to move.
Thought you called her name or something.
I told him to pull on you down here. I said, no, on the way, I'll just keep going.
Yeah, bear.
She wasting film. Talk up where they can hear you.
You mean where you can hear them?
What,
Well, these people here be,
what are you gonna do with it, film, honey?
she gonna put it in the archives.
Memories.
Yes, and I said, I'm gonna show y'all what my in-laws used to look like.
Did anybody have a video of Norman up in the mountain?
I thought somebody did. I thought Charity was taking videos, or Robin one.
Well, it was, I can't, cause Beth took it over for a while and took, well, she took the cameras.
I
Oh,
thought
I got it.
Charity did. I thought Charity had one then.
Yeah. She thought
She had a
had it.
digital video camera.
Oh,
And you
if
can
you
take
asked me
pictures.
about that, picture of you and Johnny up in the mountains, before you leave here, let's see if we can find it, one that I took.
Okay.
What?
When we were, one of those, when we did the old fashioned type pictures.
You mean with the cowboy suit on and all, the gambler?
I
Yeah.
got one.
Your mother has one in color, honey.
Well, the camera, sweetheart.
That was in Summersville one. Summer something.
Huh?
What do you call that? It was in Summer something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Color, much color as it needs to be, I guess. I don't know.
I guess it looked more natural
I don't know.
with that kind of a brownish looking look. That's the way they all used to look.
Yeah. Had one, got a picture the other day of a lady and her kids went to the coast somewhere, they went to a flea market and they had that kind of thing. They took one picture that they paid for and it didn't turn out right. And they, made another print and the lady just gave them the one that didn't turn out right. And the good one, the mother or mother-in-law snatched up and wouldn't let her have it. So she brought me the one that wasn't very good.
You touched it up.
And I touched it up. She said it looked better than the good one. And I kept, well, tint
Well,
to
was
it.
it just hazy like?
It's
or-
real, like it washed out, like
Yeah,
it's underexposed,
Yeah.
what it
Well,
looked
you know,
like.
the way all my pictures turn out.
And it just turned out all right. I didn't have to do nothing but, well, when it's underexposed like that, you multiply, and any imperfections, you multiply them. So after I got it enough color to work with, then I went back and, blended in the imperfections. She liked it. It's all that matters.
Spend a lot of time on that kind of stuff, don't
I can spend more time. I got a bunch sitting there now that
you? Mm.
stack of them that I got 2 or 3 days ago, some old ones, and I got some, that same girl that just dragged her feet about coming and getting them, when they came to get them the other day, I told you about that.
Well, you didn't have money to pay, I guess, huh?
I had 12 sheets plus 6 sheets, anyway, $90, a check for $90, it didn't cover what it was for. Well, the daughter took $30 of it, spent it. So when she got home, Mom said, well, that's what, for the pictures. Go on down there and get them and just get what you can get for the money you got with you. So I had 6 more that I had already printed. She couldn't get those.
You don't give them to them unless the people
Well,
want.
the first 6 I did,
That's bad business.
and I didn't want, I'm afraid they're going to say, well, we don't like these, we don't want these.
Yeah.
And I don't want to print out too many ahead, because I've got 9 more to do to print, but I'm reluctant to do that till I get these 6 or 7 that I have already.
Don't start out being just a good guy in that respect, and you'll let them make
There's like 25 different sheets. Yeah,
That's costing you paper
that's over $125 worth
Ink.
of stuff there,
and most of your time.
Well, really, it's not that much time, because I'll be doing something else while it's printing or while it's processing or whatever, and I'll change, and, that's why I like a powerful computer, because if the computer's processing and working on something, I can change over, or I'll work on it an hour and then do something else for several hours, and then come back to it or something. I don't spend all my time on it.
We'll talk with, Jimmy
When?
the last time. Anyway, he was telling me about his, start teaching Sunday school again this year.
You started
This
today.
new church, yeah. Robin's gonna be teaching, school, just temporary. What is this hot word, or is, what's the word when they're not there?
Substitute.
Substitute, yeah, and she stayed busy. There's always somebody out
No.
sick.
That's what Nikki does.
Teacher's aide, maybe, or
No.
teacher's assistant?
That's just a
This,
substitute.
this is substitute.
So that's all she is
Substitute,
I don't know how you're supposed to be qualified for it.
substitute teacher.
But she's college, ain't she?
Yeah, but you can either refuse them or go, it's, what's on that day, and she stays in the elementary level, where she said that anything beyond that, she can't handle, they get too smart at it. And they do. They're a little bit smart at it to me, 6th grade down.
Earlier than that.
Ain't as bad as 6th grade up.
Yeah.
But she's got kids recent, she can relate to them better than, Jerry said she could even do it now. She said, they don't want, they
Did
want
she
that.
do that?
She did do that. And they are after all the time doing it.
I found that, I think you got to either approach that from one or 2 different directions and stay with one or the other. You got to be nice with them and get their trust, or be firm with them and get their trust or respect. You can't be friends and come down on them. You can't be both. It doesn't, human beings just don't work that way.
Well, they'll use that.
And kids nowadays are where it used to be.
That's what I'm saying with human beings, You get real personal and laughy, jokey, talky, whatever. Well, there come times to really correct them or whatever. It doesn't work, because they don't take it serious. teacher's aide, teacher's assistant,
When you have to take training and all that, I think for that.
and, they stay, she and he are
The two of them.
Sean and his name is, Andre Bussey. Sean's parents are, I think they're right through the woods somewhere, our old place is down there.
You know, you realize you're a family line on them much.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, oh, we got classrooms in there, we got, outgrown and, they're all kind of having something going on in it, of course, the gym and, bro, the preacher's office is over there, and whoever the secretary is office is over there, and
Like it ought to be in church, no, preaches off.
Well,
Well, I know he's got to have,
it was until the office where the lady did all the books or whatever, it was down the hall, there's a Sunday school room now. Something like that.
Oh, see.
Some people do. What is this, somebody got married or?
Lord.
Attorney's daughter.
He's on these.
What, Judy, y'all say anything about, Colin Gooden this morning?
He's, gonna have to him in his final surgery.
What does that mean?
He's got a real bad infection.
Get him
He
scared.
has been in the hospital, I think he's home now.
Oh,
They
boy.
have a big election church there.
Yeah.
Now, let her get your picture over there.
So the new year.
Smile at her, hey,
Put it in.
smile, hey,
They rotate off in front. Couple
Okay.
three of them rotate off.
Yeah.
smile at the camera.
Three.
The
You got
camera.
rotate through?
I don't know what.
Hey,
I
Camera.
know there's a couple of two or three of them.
exactly.
There was some rotating, had a little asterisk by the name that they were, whatever reason they're around and they're rotating off. I think it's three, Dick.
For 2 years of,
I don't know what it is.
I was just three.
I ain't never been no deacon, so I wouldn't know. I doubt if I would ever be one.
he's
Why?
down the guidelines of the Baptist.
Huh?
I said, usually, sometimes they disregard that if you've ever been married before.
Oh, yeah, my son's school teacher been married twice, he ain't deacon.
Yeah.
He was deacon when he got divorced the first time. You got preachers now that's been
Yep.
divorced 2 or 3 times.
What are you staring at me for?
You're just an ice maker.
Probably listening. Probably his sister.
You're just an ice maker.
They had put a little piece of metal at the bottom of the door when the dog scratching the door to death.
Well, I had to make money so often.
I get a little,
Splinters.
but did you buy a plate or did you make one?
Bought a piece of brass,
Uh,
6 inches wide.
they're pretty high, you know.
$20 worth.
Yeah. I thought about getting one of that old back down there, it was starting to laminate at the bottom.
I don't even put one on lemonade, so spend that kind of money on
They hide them little brass
one.
kicker plates, they call them. You know, most people kick it with their foot though, but you got an armful of groceries or something,
All you gotta do is
yeah.
do it with your shoulder or arm, whatever.
That's right.
I can't stand to see people kicking and going. All they gotta do is turn around, turn the body around and back up. And I push the door open just as well.
That's what they tried on my back though, it was a whole nice little footprint right in the middle of that door back there,
And the hole to it.
and a hole.
You know, I wondered why they didn't go on and reach through there and knock that stick down.
Well, it was that we had to reach up. They probably couldn't, well, if they was smart enough, they couldn't have, they was in too big a hurry.
take much. I enjoy Sunday school.
The air said it was. That Sunday school teacher of mine, he's something, you enjoy him really a lot. He's really.
We got discussing, Johnny, this morning, Genesis. Y'all in Genesis?
Second Samuel. Second Samuel chapter 20. David, Joab, Absalom, and all that.
Yeah.
And you know, I wondered this morning for a few minutes. This is like a big old soap opera here going on. What's the point? You know, they're telling us how everybody killed each other and all the jail and all back then. And I'm wondering what's the point of the lessons are, you know. And of course you finally get it. And then you get down the church teacher, that parts of skipping the Sunday school. You don't skip it. He goes,
Well, I have a teacher like that.
he goes, filled in and goes back
It's
and
all the
studies,
verses.
studies each verse and, you know.
But you know, the Bible itself is a beautiful book.
That's what this preacher, I listen to in the morning, he don't second Samuel in that. He done gone through first and, been gone, well, I listen to him through Revelation.
Oh, just sitting here talking to all these young
He in
men.
second Samuel, man.
Oh,
Just about, we in there now where,
Yeah.
David just become, you know, king.
That's the beginning of
What's going on with your house?
It's been interesting, I enjoy it. It's so pretty, man, he'll read a verse, he'll explain everything.
Oh, they still doing the same thing now they did back then.
Trying to guard you, they have a
Oh,
good
yeah.
time.
Still doing the same thing, trying to come up with a king, which I think is, you know, when everybody else don't want him to be king. I just, David back then and now it's old Arafat or something like that.
He'll never be king of Israel.
It's good for the other one, it's
But
good.
he's not even king now, I'm just saying he's a leader of some sort.
He says, I'm just gonna lay down over here. Yeah, you ain't got no control when you gonna leave here.
That's all gonna make the way it's going to go, quick.
That's sure. Paul was 65, wasn't he? And your mama be 95. Just
I ain't
next
my
week.
way of going, I just way up on it.
This week she'll be 95. This week.
Right.
At 30 years she lived longer than Calvin. I mean, in age now, I don't know,
Well,
65.
in that book, I made that she lived one girl for 40 years, and she lived without him for 40 years when she died.
She was 8 years old.
88.
88.
You must know you don't remember, you were just a baby when he died. You? Uncle Earl. Dad's
Went on World Lake.
Dad's oldest brother.
I don't remember at all, no.
No, you wouldn't.
I remember, I've heard y'all speak of him off and on.
He was the one that was real tall, slim, nice looking, little mustache.
So did all of them have mustache.
Yeah, and then Uncle
Pete.
Pete was next. No, Dad was next. And Auntie May and then Pete was first. But I'm right, I had to look at that picture, on that book. Did you look? You looked at that Watson book.
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it or not.
You got the nut, Dad let you see the nut.
They had dog, I mean,
No,
No, that ain't this.
It hadn't come in yet.
I thought, what's the name of this one?
That wrong young, about Mercury.
Mercury,
Herman
something
Mercury.
like.
He would try to play